Oh my god, no. Just do it. The decision's been made. 36 cows. Let's go murder some cows. Welcome to episode 21 of the best hardcore Iron Man ever ? We are still pretty far off the goal, but progress has been good 20 episodes in. On the 21st episode, we are starting with, hopefully it's pretty obvious at this point, my Karamja diaries that I've been talking about for 6 or 7 episodes. I finally have all the requirements needed, well, at least most of them. I did boost up for the nature rune for rune crafting, as you will see in a second. But anyways, I'm going to be able to mine gem rocks after this, which is kind of nice. Also, the teleport into the gem mine, just having that teleport Shiloh Village is kind of nice too, but gem rocks. Eventually, it's going to be like 50k mining XP per hour, and I don't know exactly how much crafting XP it's going to bank. I know that the crafting XP is going to add up pretty well, but not quite as good as the mining XP. But I can use XP in both, especially crafting. I do need 75 crafting for Slayer rings, so I'd like to move on with that. You may have noticed that I skipped a task, not just skipped a task, but like ended my streak early in the episode. I didn't have enough points to skip. I think it was 58 steel dragons that I was on, and I needed to get a task from Duradel to finish this, and I decided to just cut the streak where it was so that I could finish up my Karamja hard diaries. I definitely, it hurt to get rid of that many tasks in a row, but I'll make up for it pretty quickly once we get back to some Slayer life, which should be this episode. We're going to start off with a slight bit of skilling. Maybe this is all the skilling. This isn't even skilling. Mining will happen, but I don't know how many clips I'm going to get from gem rocks. But I'll see you there in a second. Then we'll get to the Slayer I was just talking about. About to grab 91 mining at the gem rock life. I was a pretty big fan of gem rocks on my main. I didn't do them all the way to 99, but I did a pretty large chunk of my XP. It's a really good rate for the pet in terms of how many rocks you can mine and the odds per rock, and the XP here is really not bad. A little bit better than Motherlode Mine, not that much better, but a little bit. Then obviously like Blast Mine would beat this, and the Volcanic Mine would beat this too, but Volcanic Mine is dangerous. 91 mining is nice, 92 mining would be even better, because I'm almost at being able to mine Amethyst. I repeat it pretty often what I need from these, so I'm just going to pretend like we all know. Oh, 79... Feels good, man. That is a really nice stack of Dragon Bones. I do need Prayer XP pretty badly. Alright, take 2. Boop. Oh, 3 cut Dragon Stones. More glories, you say? And my orphan pet. Looking for some boots! So, is that like a cat mask? I honestly did not know this was an item. I've been playing this game for... It doesn't even cover your face? Oh my god. This is possibly, if not, my... Oh, I opened it already. Oh, it's Ranger Boots! What the fuck? Oh. There's just no way. There's no way. That's insane. I got the purple elegant shirt. Oh wait. Guys, it's done. Ranger boots at 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. So getting Ranger boots before 250 clues, not only a big deal for progress, but probably my favorite clip on the entire series. That was really awesome, and I don't have to do any more medium clues for now. So I can move on to some Slayer. I wanted to do medium clues until Ranger boots, and I wasn't going to go back to Slayer. So I was like, please, even if I go dry, just don't go like that dry on this. And then 2, 3, 4, that's really not bad. Not bad at all. So, Ranger boots accomplished. Very good news. We can now move back to a little bit of Slayer life, though there will be some more skilling in this episode. Hey, there's the 81 range. I just said I was going to get a range level, and I already forgot. 81 range. We all know what that means. I'm 1 higher range than I was before. Every range level's nice. I think 85 plus, I might go attempt a Jad run again, but for now, this is just faster Slayer. Let me see that timing. It did it. 73 Slayer. End of task. Yeah, that's about it. I kind of skipped the alert, so I guess I blew it. 73 Slayer coming in hot. Nothing to unlock here. Nothing to unlock until Gargoyles. Let's move along then. About to grab 92 mining at the Gem Rocks. I'm pretty surprised with the XP rates that I'm getting with the Rune Pickaxe. Not necessarily. Right around 50k XP an hour. That's kind of what I was doing on my main. More like 55k XP an hour around this level with the Dragon Pickaxe. But it wasn't... The thing is, around this level, it's more like 90 that I stopped on my main, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, it makes sense how much XP I'm getting. I'm just happy that I don't really need to worry about getting a Dragon Pickaxe, because that's not going to happen while this is a hardcore Iron Man. Anyways, 92 mining is about to happen. That means I can mine Amethyst. Amethyst Broad Bolts will be great, but I'm going to need higher crafting level for that. And mining Amethyst right at 92 is pretty slow. That being said, it's very AFK, so I do want to do it eventually, but I think I want to get a few more mining levels, specifically here for better crafting XP. Probably a lot of it in Motherlode Mine too. Then I'll move on to some AFK Amethyst. But the crafting XP that I'm going to get from this is what I'm going to be working on next. I haven't even really checked out how much it's going to be. Doesn't necessarily change how much it's going to be, but I could have some more information going in, I guess. I thought I'd have 92 mining by now. I messed up. I believe it's this rock. Here we go. Thank you very much. 92 mining, 50% of my 99 mining completed. Most of my mining XP has not come from me trying to necessarily gain mining levels. It's been about the supplies that I'm getting. Motherlode Mine's been great, and now getting the gems for some crafting XP is going to be really nice. So, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting up some gems. Almost done cutting all of my gems. I'm actually about to grab 70 crafting, which is kind of nice. 75 is what I need. But if I had to boost to make Slayer rings, I could. I don't really like to boost to make something that I'm going to use a lot of necessarily. Boosting up for like a one-time thing makes a lot more sense. So I'm not trying to make them yet. But 70 crafting is still kind of nice. I'm not done with the crafting XP. I'm going to start making bracelets with these soon. I made bracelets with my diamonds and rubies before. Eventually I'll make them into bolt tips, but not yet. 73 diamonds left. Didn't plan it, I swear. I think I'm even going to use the sapphires and the emeralds to make bracelets this time. I already have a pretty good chunk of sapphire rings and emerald rings, so for now, I think I'm okay with making bracelets because they're a little bit more XP and better alchs, if I'm not mistaken. Eventually, I am going to need more rings, though, but I'm also going to get some more gems. This is not like my last batch of mining. Alright, there's the end of the diamonds. Let's go ahead and let's get a good old price check going along. So it makes a lot of sense for an Iron Man, yes. Just get an idea of where I'm at. I don't think I'm going to make anything with the red topaz or the opal or the jades just quite yet. The red topaz is for bracelets of slaughter, and I think the opal is for the expedition bracelets. But anyways, I'm not going to make those yet. I don't really have the silver ore for it. 6.5 mil worth of gems. I'm not going to make the sapphires, emeralds, rubies, and diamonds into bracelets. And I'll eventually alch those bracelets for what's going to be a nice profit. It's kind of nice because I need some cash. This is going to be the final clip of the episode. I will be doing some alchs while running some agility labs because I got to get some agility XP if I'm going to alch. It makes the most sense. But I'll mostly be alching. I already went through the Van braces so that I can buy the rest of the nature runes that I need. It's about 2,500 alchs here. I think it's going to make, I think it was like 2.5 to 3 mil. I don't remember. It could be more. I didn't really check that intensely. I'm going to need the money for coffers and eventually to repair my Barrows gear, specifically my Carols, which I've been using a lot for Slayer. And I'll be using for some Barrows runs next episode. I specifically want the gear. You hold the spear and it heals you, you know. I'm very close to 75 Slayer, and I like to camp gargoyles with my Guthan's armor, but I don't have it yet. So if I could somehow manage to get that kind of quick would be nice. Of course, it involves getting lucky, so we're just going to see how it goes. With that said, there will still be some skilling. I probably will continue to work on mining and crafting just to finish up 75 so I can get Slayer rings. And then after that, the big things I want to get up are Herb Lore and Prayer. Specifically, if I'm going to do Barrows runs, I would like to get 70 Prayer. There's still going to be a few runs without 70 Prayer, which isn't quite as efficient in terms of runes, but I'll survive on the runes for now. I do want to get those hard diaries done before I do a lot of Barrows runs, try to complete all my gear though, because the only thing I need is 70 Prayer, and then to do King's Ransom to use Piety. And then once I have Piety, it'd be really nice to have too. So overall, that would be a pretty good goal. In terms of Herb Lore levels, I would really like to be able to make ranging potions and stamina potions, maybe even anti-fires, because that would make Steel Dragon tasks like reasonable instead of canceling my entire task streak. Alright, let's end the episode on that wonderful note. I'm going to get these alchs done, not necessarily in one sitting. You'll probably see Slayer and Barrows clips in the next episode before you see these ALCs being completed, but I'll see how much agility XP I get from it. It'll be a decent amount of mage XP, not necessarily a level. Overall, the cash will be nice. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This was episode 21 of the best hardcore Iron Man ever, question mark. We still have a lot of progress to make, but with a big one like today, I was very happy with it. Did you say
Ranger boots?
I'll see you guys next time.